Hi, fellow travelers! Today, I have a slightly unusual video for you from New York City. This spring, we're continuing our exploration of the city, and I've brought you to Herald Square. Every year, the famous Macy's department store transforms into a stunning botanical garden for their grand flower show. I came here specifically to show you this unique mix of fashion, history, and thousands of flowers right inside the store. Stick around to discover what else you can do in New York in the spring beyond the usual tourist spots. Enjoy the show! For those who aren't familiar with this place, Macy's is not just a store. It's a true city within a city and a symbol of New York City. This colossal building on 34th Street takes up an entire city block. It's over 120 years old and is listed as a National Historic Landmark in the United States. This is where the famous Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade begins, and inside you can still find the legendary wooden escalators from the early 20th century. The store is considered a trendsetter in American retail, but in spring, it transforms into something completely different. The main spring tradition here is the flower show. Every spring for nearly 80 years, Macy's turns its first floor into a free exhibition. Thousands of live plants, exotic flowers, and trees from all over the world are brought in. The installations are created by top florists and landscape designers. They assemble everything overnight so that in the morning, visitors walk in and are literally left speechless by the beauty and fragrance. Before we go inside, let's take a moment to look at the beautifully decorated display windows outside the department store. By the way, these windows are a true art form in themselves. The whole world usually watches how they're magically decorated for Christmas, creating a fairy tale right in the heart of Manhattan. But the spring displays are just as impressive. In 2026, the exhibition has a special mission. This year's theme is homegrown. It's a symbolic season, as the entire country is preparing for a major milestone, the 250th anniversary of the United States. That's why the designers decided to transform the first floor into a map of the entire nation, woven from plants. Just think about the numbers. More than 30,000 living organisms are planted here, from delicate spring primroses to massive tropical trees. The fragrance is so rich and sweet that it completely overpowers even the scents in the perfume department. You've probably already noticed these charming signs and colorful birdhouses placed near each installation. They're not just cute decorations, they're a fully interactive guide. Each birdhouse is hand-painted by artists and dedicated to one of the 50 U.S. states. Take a closer look. Inside each little house is a floral arrangement featuring flowers that are official symbols of that state. For example, you might spot Iowa's wild rose or the California poppy. It's like traveling across the country, but within America, and you can do it in just 15 minutes. Simply walking from one display to another. It's an incredible opportunity to experience the flora of the entire country all in one place. As you walk further into the very center of the first floor, you simply can't miss this magnificent floral arch located right between the historic escalators. The arch is literally covered in cascading rare orchids. This year, the designers chose them for a reason. Orchids symbolize the elegance and diversity of American nature. The arch is framed by a photo gallery featuring special macro images of the flowers, included in this year's collection, so we can notice details that often escape the naked eye: intricate petal patterns, the texture of pollen, and unique color transitions. And here it is, the national symbol of the United States, an installation of the bald eagle. Just look at the level of detail. Be sure to go up to the mezzanine level. Here, the floral theme unfolds in a completely different way. First, you enter very bright, vibrant areas: yellows, oranges, greens. It feels like a series of small rooms, each filled with its own color energy. These are perfect photo spots. They feel very spring-like and instantly lift your mood. Right after that, you'll find a luxurious installation by the Italian brand Valentino. Everything is designed in their signature style in deep purple and blue tones. It looks incredibly elegant and high-end, a true corner of haute couture in the middle of a floral garden. And finally, don't miss the Lego zone. Yes, you heard that right. Here you'll find flowers built from thousands of construction bricks. Well, this was our immersion into the main floral event of spring in New York City. It's amazing how a single department store can turn into a real botanical garden and become a magnet for thousands of visitors. Together, we explored all the trends of this year and saw what the imagination of the world's best florists is capable of. If you're planning a trip to New York in the spring, now you know a place that absolutely deserves to be on your list. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Many more interesting walks and hidden spots are coming soon. Wishing you all a wonderful day.